folks, just as much as they fear Trump, they fear being exposed. Not because they're worried about going to jail, but because when the American people, all of us, figure out what's going on with the Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, crooked Democrat Party whole scheme that's been going on for a long time with the Department of Justice and all these politicians just lying, cheating, and stealing from the American people, we the people, and people are sick of it. People have been watching the news, no matter what channel you watch. People have realized what happened in Afghanistan, what happened to our economy, why we have inflation. People know we're being lied to each and every day now. People are waking up by the thousands, I'm sure, daily, just because they finally heard enough that they finally said, this can't be the truth. And I'm glad to see it. And one of the communities or nationalities of people, I guess you would say, races of people that has really been a stronghold for the Democrat Party is the black population, the African American population. They don't do much for the African Americans, but they pretend to be on their team, therefore they get their vote. And to be honest, without the African American vote, the Democrat Party would never win another election. And that's the absolute fact. And so a lot of the blacks have figured out that they've been lied to just like the rest of us. And seeing all these indictments against Trump, while everybody sees all this information dribbling out about the Biden's crime, and we got kid gloves over here on the left covering the Biden, helping the Biden family, and you got let's prosecute Trump for everything we can, and maybe even for tearing off the mattress tag. Who knows at this point what'll be his next crime? I heard it, maybe even Katie Hobbs will get in on the let's try to prosecute Trump in Arizona. It's just like a dog pile situation. It's sickening. I hope most of the stuff gets thrown out immediately, but I hope a little bit of it actually gets to go to discovery phase because Trump's got some information to share, and hopefully that'll be the televised one that we can't wait to hear. The one that's going to go down in Georgia. At this point, they do believe it will be televised, and they're going to have all 19 people in the room. That'll be a crazy scene. That'll probably be the most watched thing in American history on television. That's just my guess. But getting off track here a little bit, folks. But I got a little bit more news for you here at the end of the clip. But let's go ahead and listen to this lady. She's dropping bombs. I mean, I'm talking straight fire. It's called the Walk Away Movement, hashtag Walk Away. And this is for all the people that have been a Democrat way too long and they realize they can't do it anymore. The Democrat Party has left them. Everybody that with any kind of conscience paying even a little bit of attention sees this is a very unfair justice system we got going on right now. And for the average citizen, white, black, or yellow, that's terrifying. And that's why we're at a precipice in our history. We're literally back to our 1776 moment. I'm going to show you my 1776 shirt on, but I'm actually wearing my Joe Biden falling up the stairs fraud shirt. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get into this video. It's so good. Guaranteed to love it.
Go ahead. Just keep indicting them. Because we're going to vote. You're going to see something. Democrats, you used to African Americans just giving all in. Well, let me tell you something. Not this time. Not this time. Because if you'll do that to a former president, we know what you want to do to us. Do your job. You indict, we gon' vote. You indict, we gon' vote. You indict, we gonna vote for Trump. I'm ready to stomp for him right now. When it is no longer about justice and just vengeance, you have no idea how this is going to turn out. You have no idea how many people who wasn't going to vote for Trump are ready to vote for him now. You have no idea.
Yes,
When America sees injustice,
that's right.
and we can't trust the leaders because they have went all corrupt, then we got to do it. You indict. We're going to vote. You indict, and we gon' vote. Valerie Marine Johnson, signing off. Semper Fi, do or die, F-A, F-O. Fuck around and find out.
Also, I almost forgot, Mike Lindell had a election summit today and tomorrow, and I believe it's Saturday as well. Had a lot of great people there. I listened to as much of it as I could today, but he had said that we have a way now to prevent the machines from being online. And I thought, oh, that sounds awesome. How does that work? And so I've been waiting a couple of days for this thing to finally hit, and I did read a little bit about it because I wasn't able to watch it at the proper time when he did spill the beans. But from my understanding, they have these boxes now, I guess devices would be the best way to, best of my understanding. They can tell, let's say you're sitting inside Maricopa County polling place for 24 hours a day. There should not be but so many router internet connections going on during the whole counting process, during the whole tabulating process, because they're supposedly not hooked up to the internet, which now we have all kinds of, I would say, proof that is a lie. And so Mike Lindell believes that with these particular mechanical options, to be able to see when and if everything goes online, for example, in real time while it's actually, the count's actually going, that would tell a story and actually be a preventative measure to keep it from happening again. Now, how you get into making that stick, I can't get into that. That would be just speculation, but it sounds good. Now, I've got a little short clip here for you folks before I jump out of here. I want everybody to have a great day if you're not already. Hope everybody's getting ready to enjoy their weekend. I know I am. Short day tomorrow. I love Friday just for that alone. 8-hour day. I love it. That's a short day for me. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is Greg Gutfeld. He is my favorite over on Fox. He just makes me laugh at times because he calls it like it is.
Is what federalism allows states to do to enforce their laws here. And we'll see, to your point, what you said is exactly right, Judge. His state of mind, if they have evidence showing his state of mind is different than what he claims, he'll have more of a problem.
You don't think this is totally over the top as a for? I mean, even when everything you say makes sense, except it's all bullshit. It's all nonstop. We know this is designed to banish and isolate and to destroy a political outsider. Who predicted this? Chuck Schumer. Remember he said, don't mess with intel agencies.
So right.
Don't mess with the intel agencies. They'll arrest your team and keep it off the field.
Do you not think he's done anything to deserve any of this?
He is probably one of the most troubling, consequential figures in history. But no, he doesn't deserve any of this.
And by the way, why didn't they indict him until he announced he was running for president?
Well, they probably had to do
give me a break.
What federalism allows.
Yeah, they wasn't trying to hear it. Everybody's pissed. The blacks, the whites, the Mexicans, every American citizen that's paying attention right now, that's not already on Team Republican or Team Trump, their wheels are turning. They're starting to say, oh crap, look what's happened in the last couple of years with the economy, with our Justice Department, with the scandals that the media that I used to listen to is lying to me now. I think people are starting to figure it out. I think people started figuring it out the minute that Joe Biden got our people killed over in Afghanistan. I think that was a turning point for a lot of people in this country because there was no way to avoid that news cycle. It hit everywhere. Everybody in the world heard about it. And I think when we get to the point that everybody, no matter what news station you watch, everybody that's listening, even just a little bit, will realize that Trump's not the bad guy here. It's Joe Biden and his appointed departments. And all these idiots from Merrick Garlands to the Blinkens to the all the different cronies at the top that Biden put in place to do his bidding. Mayorkas, Blinken, what's the other guy's name? Garland. Horrible human beings. I can't even believe that they are in top tier of our government at this point. It is just a sad state of affairs. But we're going to fix it, folks, 2024. And we're going to do it with the black vote. We're going to do it with the Mexican vote. We're going to do it with the white vote. We're going to do it with everybody we can get to show up at the polls. Me personally, I work with about 75 people, mostly all men. And I wear my Trump hat to work a lot of times just to strike up a conversation. Just to convince people, hey, don't just like Trump. Go vote. It matters. We vote 2 more times before our president comes back. Primaries, and then the big election. I can't wait, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Hope you enjoyed the videos today. That lady was fire. That's all I can say about that. Over and out.